Today, we will talk about top 10 places to travel in 2023. The world is full of astounding places, and each one of us should at least experience at least one of these places in our lifetime. As 2023 is slowly taking its course, many of us are dreaming of where we might go for our next adventure. Whether you just want to take a break from your busy life, or you are an avid traveler looking for the next amazing destination, this planet is packed to the brims with incredible locations to explore. From the natural wonders of Europe to iconic landmarks of South America, from the ancient worlds in Africa to the diverse culture of Asia, here are top 10 places to travel in 2023. 10. The Great Pyramid of Giza, Egypt. As one of the most popular world attractions, the Great Pyramid of Giza in Egypt has been and still continues to mesmerize travelers from across the globe. And while it is a very common sight, and some of you may probably have already visited it, this centuries-old structure is still hiding many secrets that one visit alone may not be enough to even scratch the surface. Every day, archaeologists discover new mysteries in secret chambers that help shed more light on the kind of civilization that was ancient Egypt. In terms of cost of visiting the Great Pyramid of Giza, it depends on how much you want to explore. To just see the Giza pyramids, you will have to pay just 240 Egyptian pounds, which is around $8 USD. It will cost you 400 EGP, Egyptian pounds, to enter inside the Great Pyramid, and 100 EGP to enter the second or third pyramid. The cost varies, so make sure you have a clear plan on what you want to explore beforehand. 9. Machu Picchu, Peru. From one ancient world to another, albeit more recent than the ancient Egypt, Machu Picchu, alias the Lost City of the Incas, presents an opportunity to experience the history of the Inca people. Built between 1438 and 1472, most of the structures are still intact to this day, including the popular Inca Trail. This historical hiking trail is one of the most popular reasons to visit this wonder of the world site. As a matter of fact, it is so popular that you may have to book several months in advance. But there are many other reasons to visit Machu Picchu. If you are an architecture buff, you will admire the engineering genius and precision of the Incas people when you explore this site. You may also visit Machu Picchu for the breathtaking sights, the mystery, or the fear of missing out, since the flocks of visitors who descend upon the ruins every year has begun to threaten its very existence. Since it is located just 13 kilometers from Peru's capital Lima, this trip will not pose a logistic headache to you even if you are traveling with kids. Just fly to Lima and then Cusco, which is around $27 USD. Take a train from Cusco to Machu Picchu Pueblo and a bus to Inca Citadel. The cost of entrance depends on if you are local or foreigner, as well as what else you want to explore. Machu Picchu only tickets go for $62 US for foreigners and $27 USD for locals. But this cost will go up if you want to explore other attractions as well. 8. The Caribbean. The Caribbean is known for its stunning coral reefs and warm turquoise waters that is perfect for year-round snorkeling and swimming. Many of the islands in the Caribbean have great marine reserves to explore, including St. Lucia, Turks and Caicos, St. Martin, Belize, and Jamaica. Note that the Caribbean is one of the most premium travel destinations in the world, with not-so-affordable air tickets and accommodation. The average cost of a staycation to this region is around $700 US for 3 nights. A solo trip can cost an average of $120 USD per night on affordable islands. But with the beautiful weather, glamorous resorts and spas, and luxurious beaches, it is worth it every penny. 7. Cappadocia, Turkey. When you hear Cappadocia, what comes to mind? You are right, hot air balloon. While you can enjoy a hot air balloon anywhere in the world, Cappadocia offers experience like no other. Here, balloons are allowed to fly closer to the ground, giving you an opportunity to take in the landscape of Cappadocia in its glory. Dramatic expanses of soft volcanic rock, strikingly shaped into towers by erosion, caves, valleys, and cones, as well as rock-cut churches and subterranean tunnel complexes from the Islamic and Byzantine eras. The cost of hot air balloon ride ranges from $140 USD to $250 USD, depending on what you may wish to be included in the price. 6. The Northern Lights. The Northern Lights, or Aurora Borealis, happens frequently than most people think. As a matter of fact, they happen 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. The problem is, there are usually no enough hours of darkness to see them during the summer, making winter the only time to see the Northern Lights, September to early April. Tour prices range from $105 USD to $8,501 USD, and duration varying from 24 hours to 20 days. 5. Alaska. If you want to experience a pretty close encounter with aquatic ecosystem, kayaking in Alaska is a must. Here, the tranquility and quietness of the last frontier is occasionally interrupted by the loudly slapping waves onto the icebergs and humpback whales jumping in and out of the blue water. Like most excursions, the price of kayaking in Alaska varies. A half-a-day excursion can cost around $65 USD to $100 USD, while full-day trips start from $100 to $150, or even more if the drop-off point is far-flung. 4. Road trip across the U.S. As one of the largest countries on the planet, the United States of America has lots of fascinating places away from metro areas. The incredibly diverse country is known for long interstate highways connecting cities and nature. And the best way to experience this is to go on a well-planned and organized road trip. There are plenty of bucket list items to include on your road trip through the U.S., including wine tasting in the great state of California, stunning beaches in Florida, Colorado hot springs, and of course the mighty Grand Canyon, and numerous national parks. The cost of driving around the United States depends on what else you want to splurge on along the way, but it should be around $54 USD per day. 3. Petra Jordan. This ancient city and one of UNESCO World Heritage Site is an incredibly magnificent sight to behold. Tucked away in the southern edge of Jordanian desert gorges, Petra is one of the top places to travel in 2023. The dusty pink brickwork facade and enthralled desert surroundings will make the trip worthwhile. Admire the skills of the ancient Nabateans and how they caved the city into the rock face, surrounded by beautiful valleys and mountains. A standard one-day entrance ticket costs around $70 USD, but if you intend to spend a couple of days, you should consider buying multi-day tickets for around $78 USD. 2. Taj Mahal, India. No trip around the world is complete without visiting the Taj Mahal in India, one of the most picturesque structures and important wonders of the world. This iconic landmark is visited by hundreds of thousands of tourists from around the world, including heads of states and celebrities. The famous photo of the late Princess Diana was taken in front of the Taj Mahal. That bench is still there, and you can also seat and take a photo. The standard entrance fee to Taj Mahal is around $14 USD for foreigners and $1 USD for Indian citizens. 1. The Cascadas de Agua Azul, Mexico. Blue Water Waterfall is a series of gorgeous waterfalls located on the Xanil River in Chiapas State, southern Mexico. Swimming under these waterfalls should definitely be among the top things to do in 2023. The waterfalls are surrounded by dense lush green forest and feature a succession of sparkling blue pools of water where effervescing cascades splash. This all setting beckons you to plunge in and cool down. To make it even more incredible, entry fee to Agua Azul is just $2 USD. No matter where your wanderlust takes you, the world is full of unbelievable destinations waiting to be fully explored in 2023 and beyond. Let us know in the comment section which place should have made the top 10 and which one did not deserve to feature.